Okay, I should be live. Sorry for being late. Let me just check if it's working. Testing. Testing. Okie dokie. So working. Okay. Let me set up a drawing first and I'll explain why I'm late. uh, let's create a room. We'll put it up to I think 12. I have no clue. 900 seconds. Great. So we got 2, 9, 8, 6. 2, 9, 8, 6, 6. Yes. Well, that's pinned. Open the queue. Does it get disabled again? Oh, okay. Gonna have to turn it back on, apparently. Give me a second. Just gonna turn the desktop audio off, otherwise we'll hear triple. I mean, it's good that a bot gets disabled, you know? You know, if you're not using it, but at the same time, I am using it. Okay. Nice if you told me you disabled yourself last week. It is disabled, definitely. Okie dokie, let's try that again. Open. Hello, Mello. Okay, first a room. Oh. So, reason why I'm late. The annoyance of laptop updates. So my laptop said it needed an update, so I was like, well, I'm gonna be streaming in a bit, and I don't want to have any issues with the update failing or anything like that, so I was gonna delay it. So I delayed it a week, you know, and you expect that there'll be no issues past that, you know, you delayed it, you won't need to, you know, it won't update anything without your consent at this point. But no, of course not, it never goes that easily. It decided to do a BIOS update and a firmware update, and I don't mind those at all. Like, it took a little bit of time, which is why I was running late. The problem is, the last time I had a BIOS update, it broke something, and it's done it again. So, I can't use my webcam at the moment. The kill switch for the webcam is stuck on, which was caused by this BIOS update, so I'm in kind of a state of I'm glad I'm only doing Nintendo Switch streams this weekend, and I'm gonna have to now leave my laptop to drain out its battery supply to try and fix it. But yeah, oh my goodness, I hate it. It's the most annoyingest thing ever to have a mandatory update break something. And this isn't the first time. This is the second time a BIOS update has broken something on my laptop. That shouldn't happen at all. And it makes me question what the hell are they doing on the BIOS to make it break every single time. But anyway, that's the reason why I'm late. I had to wait for a BIOS update, and then I had the most annoying realization of it breaking something again, as well as setting up stream, so, you know. Either way, today we're going to be doing some viewer duels, so if anyone wants to duel me, feel free to join the queue. We'll also be doing some ranked duels, because we have fallen behind on the ranked dueling, so we'll also be doing that as well today. But first, I want to choose what deck I'm going to use, because I think we've had another ban list, I think. I'm losing track, because I don't play this game very often on where the ban lists are, but I think we had a ban list recently. It's not. One I've probably missed. Branded opener. Balance. See which decks are affected. If anyone does want to duel, just give me a shout. I pressed the wrong thing again. What's the deck I used for the Chaos Tournament? We'll try this code at some point once I get the cards. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm out of UR things now, so I can't actually craft what I wanted to for this deck. Okay. Well, this is my test tournament deck. I'm gonna redo this one a little bit. So I'm gonna read that, and that. Put back in the lavas. Back in the lava golems. I need one more card. Nice. Let's go in with that. Because we've gone back down to bombs, whether I like it or not. Let's change that. So this one, I'll have to change the name at some point. Okay, the opponent's choosing. Wow, why do I start off with that hand? Looking at the same card, are you kidding me? Trash. Oh, this has happened twice today where I've drawn 3 of a kind. Once at locals and now once here. So, okay. Hi, Sumshi! Yeah, a bit of a slow game. Yeah, we're stuck down in bronze at the moment, so we're having to climb back up the ladder a bit. But yeah, how's your day been? Hope you've had a good day. Yeah. So, what was it? Last month? I was in silver. But we didn't do enough ranked to get up into gold, if you know what I mean. Because there were too many events going on last month that I was doing. And because of that, it meant that we went down to bronze again. We only just came back out of bronze. It's so annoying. I really want to try and get back up to gold, but it's kind of difficult. Like, I don't, honestly, like, what was it? Beginning of the month, I tried doing a battle, a few, like testing out the deck for the Chaos Cup. Literally, first game was about against Snake Eye, if I remember right. It was stupid. Just super duper unlucky, basically. Because, you know, randomly, you know, and I had one against Trap Tricks that completely overwhelmed me. Just randomly in bronze. Hearthstone of Legends of Runeterra. Oh yeah, what's up? Honestly, they probably went down from like a previous rank or haven't played in a bit. I don't know. All I know is I got super unlucky. But, like, it's one of those things now. I just need to get back out of bronze. But yeah, how are you? What's up? Hope you're having a good day. I went to locals as always, and there was only, I think we only had enough for 2 rounds at locals for some reason. Just half of what normally goes just didn't turn up. Oh, that's good. My day's been pretty good too. I got too many levels on the field to use my infinoids. We can draw something. We'll probably game them here as long as they don't have anything too major set. There we go. First game done. And of course, there is a duel room open as always, so give me a shout if anyone wants to duel. But like I said, I'm stuck in bronze. I want to get out of bronze first if possible. Oh man. Let's see, what are we up against next? Okay, we get to pick. I'm going second. Interesting starting hand. Okay, let's see what the opponent's playing then. They play a card. Setting 1. Playing... don't know what that is. It's a zombie card, apparently. Setting another. Great. Have a good hand. If the opponent does something. Because they haven't done anything. No effects seem to want to trigger to that, so hopefully that means that's good. And I'm gonna have to get rid of my poor imagination. My poor imagination, because he apparently didn't do anything for the voices. Let's hope he doesn't have an action hand. No ash! Okay, good. Okay. Let's see what the opponent does. Sets one. Battle phase. Backs into the monster negate one. Oh no, is that the monster negate one or just this? No, that's the spam trap one, okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Pull back. Okie dokie. Probably just a Cobra, don't know how. Not seen these zombie cards, so I don't know what to make of them. Very interesting deck we're going against. I don't know what to make of it. Staying banished. So I think it then gets 2 tokens. Oh no, 3? Oh, they tribute summoned. I forgot. Look at me. Now that is a row of stuff. Open imagination. Oh, play on this sometimes. Oh yeah, he's got no monsters in grave. Oh, this game's taking a while. Like, We get 3 tokens. Okay, we should have game here. Just in case this happens to deflect it. I'll stop saying okay. Well. Nice. Another win. It took a while. Yeah, that's up. Yeah. That one took a while. So what is it? 2 more games to get us back up to just silver? Oh man. It's pain. It's like, you know, some games in the early levels are just very, very slow. Like, my deck relies on the opponent getting an extra deck monster off, and they're not even doing that much, if you know what I mean. Okay, looks like they're going first this time. Red Dragon Archfiend deck. Nice. This will be interesting. Actually, the hand I've got. I might be able to play around it if they get a full combo going. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been against Red Dragon Archfiend before, especially the new support and all that it got recently. Well, I say recently, it's probably getting close to half a year ago now, but... I don't know what half the cards do. It's... one of those things. What do you call this? Open Kaiju. It depends on what ending field he gets. If it's just 2 synchros, then... oh, it might be good. But, like I said, I don't know much about... yeah, I don't know what they're going to end with. So I know there's one card that stops you playing everything, you know, and it, but I don't. You have to get that out in the opponents to use that effect, I'm pretty sure. We're still going. I hope I have a throw into something good, because I have an out, but not a continue. Oh, come on! That's the worst continue, because it means I have to keep one of these cards on the field. Which I don't think I can. Oh, man. So, this is a continue, but I need to get rid. I have to keep one of the synchros on the field to use it. But both Kates. That's a monster negate. Maybe it'll be fun and accidentally target this with a hot red. Nope. We'll see, we'll see. I need to work out on how not this will work. Oh yeah, this is a monster effect. I can get rid of this. I'm gonna have to... Yeah. I'm gonna lava golem, but I'm going to do this one and this one. I think that's the right option. So unless they got an Ash, we'll probably try and negate this effect though, but I just need it to grave for the fact that I need resources in grave. Probably gonna negate this with this. He ashes that one? Okay, this one is dumb. I've never been against this. Extremely confused. isn't done, okay. No, there's stuff in my banish zone. He can use my banish zone, can't he? Yeah, see? He can use my banish zone. Well, we've managed to clear him out. So we've got Diddy Crow and a monster Miguel. Nice for monster like a normal summon guy. Oh, I got my 3-4 back. Okay, cool game. That's fine. If it wasn't for the fact that there's a token stuck on the field, I would have won there. Wow, top deck's that. Lol. Ends. Can I summon anything? My goodness, another win. That was difficult. So I played it okay. Very close to silver now. Yeah, that was really close. Like, that could have gone either way if I'd done the wrong thing at the wrong time. Okay, opponent's picking. Fairly okay opening hand. Opponent seems to be going first. Oh, we're up against Dark Magicians. Okay. Setting loads. Okay, let's see here. We draw into an imagination. Has the opponent done well with magicians for a field like that? I don't think so. Presuming they must have an eternal set. Should I be scared of the back row? I'll leave the imagination in hand. Just in case I go into fusion next turn. Uh, Why didn't I get a token? I treated one of your monsters. And the game refuses. Let's see here. Still don't understand why it doesn't banish it. Funding that. Okay. The banishment. Okay. And they just end right for. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, that should have gotten us up to silver, I think. Another reminder, so if anyone wants to duel me, feel free to join the duel room and give me a shout when you want to duel. There is a queue, so be sure to join that. If you want to duel me. Back to silver. Don't think anyone's in the queue at the moment, so I'm just chilling. I'll continue doing rank then for the time being. Thanks, choosing. It's not the best. Ah, okay. Random duelist using Shard of Greed. I'll do it. Great. This ain't gonna be fun. Okay, that hand went from good to worse. All I needed was one void card. What did I go into with this? The worth setting Void Feast, I guess. I know that there's some like Elderlich traps that pop cards, but I'm hoping that they won't get it till after I draw into a void card myself. Great. Vanishes as costs. No worries. Thank you for lurking. Oh, and thank you for Hydro. Oh, I'll have a drink in a second. Let me do my turn. This is a timer involved. Am I supposed to go around there? destroy all monsters on the field. Why can I chain? Was it? Oh, it's counter trap. Oh, the stupidness of counter trap. Thank you for the posture check. No, not yet. I said I wanted to get back up to silver first. Hi there, Buff Knight. Yeah, how have you been? Hope you're having a good day. Let's triple banish it. You're not getting your Elder Lich back. I'm not letting you get it back. Hilarious. Okay. Sit there. Be nice for my layer of darkness stuff. Damn, they're taking the time to banish a card from our extra deck. They don't even look like they have that big of an extra deck. Damn it. I want to wait for you to find you too. Can I summon? So. It's scooped. Okay, sure. I was about to try and read that card, but no, it's scooped. Okay, is anyone wanting to duel me? Oh no, really? Yeah, what's up? What? Yeah, do you want to go against this deck or a different deck? Do you have any preference? Any preference, yeah, what's up? Could even not. I'm guessing you're on table 3, yeah, what's up? Surprise me? Okay, I mean, I can switch decks to something different, and then it would be a surprise. Half the decks are still in production though, so I'm gonna have to pick one of the ready-made ones. Let's do this one and hope they don't break. Actually, I saw a build of this on Master Duel. I think I took a picture of the deck build because they actually worked out how to use the Own Towers card in it. So I'm probably gonna build that version at some point. I think I saved the replay as well, but I can't completely. Either way, I'm gonna be building that at some point, especially since I've got half the cards needed. Problem is, I've run out of deck slots. Oh, you're on 1? There's no one on table 1. Oh, there you are. Oops. Who's the Lacie Jr. then? We've got 3 people in the group, so someone else must have joined at some point. I have to turn this off. I will go first. Just forgot what deck I'm running. I pretty much thought so too, but I don't know. Someone else is on table 3 and I don't know who. They have to be from the stream. I mean, there's no way they're not. I bricked. Wow. Partially bricked. Should be fine. As long as I don't ash myself. Yeah. Well, someone's brave enough in chats. I might never find out who. Sadly, I don't have full combo in hand, which is sad. But I can still get a fairly okay field out with this, which is nice. Just give me a minute while I go into everything. Yeah, this field, unfortunately, since I'm missing a card, it means I can only get a field of a link, and that's it. I could have used where else are. Ah, but yeah, I'll take damage otherwise. I'm very 50-50 on that card. And of course I've got a dead card in hand, because of course I do. We'll show you in a second, Saki. There's a Lacie Jr. on table 3 of the duel room. And we don't know who it is, either. Yeah. Hi there! Hi. Yeah, I don't know who it is. I have no clue who it is. Almost done. It would be extremely coincidental if someone randomly joined this room with the same name as me, noting the fact that my username in Master Duel isn't the username I have here. Like, you know, it'd be very extreme coincidence. Yeah, I have no clue. It would be extreme coincidence. And for reference, one of the reasons why I don't have the account name is I can't use the full account name because half the mobile games I'm on have a cap on the character limit for some reason. I think it's like, what, 10 or 12? So it means I either have to shorten the name or just be Lacie-Chan, which half the time I can't have because, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, you can only have one of that username. Either way, I've just got an alt that I just use for everywhere else since my username for this one's normally just too long. Ooh. No clue. Like I said, we've not had that username come in before, so someone's either changed their username recently to sneak it in. Ah, Cosmo. This is going to be an interesting matchup. What are you doing? Hi, Tito! Yeah, no worries. Okay, pretty much out on monster. It's fine, I don't think this will work for her. Pretty sure it's ineffective to the chain order. I don't know. Nope! It still worked, because it was the chain order, okay. Sure. Oh, okay, nice. I got my supporting card. Oh, what does that happen? Yeah. I need to have a look to see if there's any more Yu-Gi-Oh sound effects to add. Maybe a synchro-related sound effect. I don't know. I don't need to use that again. Original damage. Isn't that one added? I'm pretty sure that one's there. Yeah, I have no clue. Whoopsie daisy, I used this effect. Oh, I hate accidentally doing that. Depends. I don't know how this trap of yours works. I didn't even get my best card out! Like, drawing into the best card in this deck is so annoying. But yeah, I did spot someone using this in bronze once a couple weeks ago. I think I saved a copy of the deck list, not of the actual combo, but it's just the Bone Towers version of the deck, which I still need to look into. Synchro one more time and then the attack. Oh, no, finally gone into everything. Okay, sure. So this battle then. I mean, I'm using zombies. Summoning one from death. Things will unfortunately. Honestly, have you guys seen that Sanrio but Yu-Gi-Oh crossover at McDonald's in Belgium or whatever it is? Oh my goodness, they are so cute and the memes coming out of it is amazing. But I'm just sad that I just can't seem, like, there don't seem to be any listings on, like, UK eBay. It's, yeah, that's what I feel like. It's so annoying. It makes me feel like they're testing the water. But at the same time, I'm just like, why didn't you just bring it out, like, I don't know. I mean, I live in the UK, so, you know, saying Europe wouldn't help, because half the time it's, you know, it will be like Germany or something, or France. Worldwide would be amazing, but they never do worldwide. America get different things than the UK do, I think. I mean, all I can say is the UK's current Happy Meal thing is Mr. Man and Little Miss toys. Like, the only Happy Meals I get any investment in is the Pokemon ones that happen every once in a while, but honestly, they've gone downhill. Like, a couple of years ago when they started doing the Pokemon ones, you get a little kind of like actual toy. Now it's just Pokemon packs, and of course people are gonna try and scalp them. Yeah. Let's hope they get anywhere else. Although saying that, I did see some really funny pictures online of someone who got a giant box of just Slifer plushies, and people were like saying, "Oh my goodness, did they hold the shop to ransom? They just got a huge box dedicated to just the Slifer things, and somehow they're like, got hold of this box." And like, you know, you're just like, how the hell did they get hold of this? They got it in the actual, like, the external box. So it was like a box of like 20 of them, like in an actual. They got a booster box of it somehow. Like, I don't even know. Oh, and of course people are like, "Oh, I picked them up. Contact me if you want them on different places," and I'm just like, I'm scared because it's like, you know, one, you'll be going through, you know, someone, you know, random, but also the fact is they're probably gonna scalp it like crazy. It's probably gonna be £10 a plush for some reason. Uh, but yeah, I'm just sad that it's just not available anywhere else but Belgium. Uh, UK don't get the good stuff anyway, but still. Oh, I can't target that card for some reason? Okay. Because its attack's already at 0. So dumb. Unless something's protecting that. You could, I don't know. Not reading cards again. I still have, like, I think 2 Bionicles. I don't know where they are. Sometimes I find them when searching through boxes. Checking for game. Checking for the game. Let's see. Next is Tito. Do you have any preference of what deck I use? Do you want me to switch decks? Uh, yeah, GG's. Do you have any preference of what deck I use, Tito? Presuming not, then. I'll just go in with this and hope I don't break again. It'd be nice to actually get the hand I want. Like, it's free. It's like 2 cards, free if I'm lucky. How are we doing for time? Go first. And hope of actually drawing my card. Oh goodness me, what is that for a hand? Okay. I don't know how to control these. We got full combo with these two. It's not the exact combo we wanted, but still. I think we can still full combo with this, I think. Just a little bit more difficult. Apologies that this was I'll go through this as fast as I can, with hopefully no mistakes. I really need to build the other build soon, just almost finished the synchro card. Now it's time for the link card. Yeah. Bring this back again. Don't use that. This is the thing where it gets annoying because we have to start not activating effects. Because some of them are really annoying triggers. Let's activate Mizuki Engrave. back this so I can do the second synchro climb. Summon and nope. This is the one thing I don't like about actually how long the combo takes on Master Duel. I need to go through my replays. Almost activated it. Yeah, no. Just waste extra time if I accidentally activate it. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. I swear I'm almost there. Okie dokie, there we go. And accidentally backed out with that. I was supposed to activate that. Oops. So excited to be over that I didn't get Daffy back to the field. Oh well. Your turn. Sorry for taking so long. Sorry for this. The best card in my deck. We're still going on about the Lacie Jr. in the room. We don't know who that is. Don't point fingers. Oh, from looking at the replays. Dear me. failed spawn. Okay. Okay, what do I do? Oh, the Ash Blossom. Pronounced bluff. I think Buffy. How you bluff? It's my dyslexia already. GG. Let's see what's up. Join the queue. Which table are you on? Do you want me to change decks? There's only one person in the queue. Oh, you're on table 2, I'm pretty sure. I'll just use the same deck. I'm already getting 80. Oh. Well, I did what I wanted to do on stream, which is get back up to silver. I'm gonna have to check, when does the that duel event finish? Anyone know when that duel event finishes? I want to make sure I do stream a bit of that. Okay, I have 100% bricked. I might get half a field out. If I get lucky. I don't get Ash. Yeah, to the thing. Okay. Still linking off. Yeah, this hand's not very good. Like, I'm kind of getting into my half my combo basically. But still. Well, like I said, half a combo is one card. The problem is my full combo is 3 cards. The other 2 that I'm not having. Plus, if you had Ash Blossom, you just ash the first card and I'm pretty much done for the turn. Like, if I get ashed, impermed, or effect veilered, I'm pretty much done for the turn with this hand. Hello there, Spoon! How are you? Hope you're having a good day, Spoon. It's a synchro climb, link climb deck. It's a zombie deck. It's pretty good, but it requires actually drawing into more than what I did. Yeah, that's it, I gripped. There's a few things you can do to get around this. I'm doing good. Bit of a long day though. Locals was a very how do you put it? You only had enough for 2 rounds at locals again. And then I played Pokemon Go and I'm exhausted from that. Oh, what? Can you check the backlog? I'm not even sure if you can. I have no clue how the mod roll works. Okay, dodge that. Recognize. Got a bit of a headache coming now. That's all I can do. I'll play there. Oh, there's no kind of protection now. Okay, I love how I draw this, like, every time, like, second draw phase I draw into this, which I'd love in my starting hand, if possible. Oh my god. Okie dokie. I'm basically just floating through things. Taking my turn. Wow. Slide the attack. So I really need to get that trap into grave so I can cycle my level 3, but pretty sure the same sounds next, right? Yeah, that one's in the oh my god. GG. Thank you for the game. Did you? Bluff Knight, are you wanting the game? Or Saki, are you wanting the game? Just gonna quickly check when this Duels Cup ends. 25th. I'm just make a note down of this. Yeah, sure. Whoever wants to do first, I don't mind. Okay, one sec. Alright, what date is it today? It's the 16th. So... okay. Oh, okay. I'll have to be on the 22nd or so. Okay. So that we can play some of this Duelist Cup next week. The reason why 22nd was because Splatfest weekend, that weekend, of course. Okay. I'll do Bluff Knight then. Do you want me to change decks, or do you have any preference of what I use? I think I'm going to change since that deck is giving me a headache. It's like going through the whole like synchro combo, giving me a headache. I'll go on to this one. This one's a bit more weird. I'll go first. This deck doesn't really have a press button. Pressing a button and it doesn't press. Like, come on. It's happened too many times today with press. Yeah, I know. But from the looks of it, we should be able to do a stream next week for it. Interesting starting hand. Okay, let's activate this. Cosmo is a really good deck. Like, oh my goodness, really? Into this one? Okay. Yeah, Cosmo is really good. Like, the problem I have is the fact that I had to, like, survive through that format of it because of the fact I was playing Infinite around that time. It made it really difficult for an Infinite player. It's like, what, around that time we had Cosmo, Thunder Dragon. We had, I think Shadol as well was returning a little bit because of the Alistair and stuff. Oh, it was so annoying. And here I was playing Infinite, going against all these decks that don't care about being banished. Yeah, I don't know how it is compared to modern formats, but I don't know. Ooh, Phantom Knights. Yeah, I'm not sure how it does in modern formats, just because I haven't seen it played recently, and especially I haven't seen it played on Master Duel. So I don't know. My poor decoy. It's like I was playing Metaphys during that whole thing with the Thunder Dragons, and I got so annoyed when they limited the gold Sark to 1 because it was done under the terms of Thunder Dragons. It was so annoying. Made me hate Thunder Dragons for a bit just because they got the gold Sark limited. Ascension. That's sad. Wow, trash. I think I use Metaphys in Duel Links. I haven't been on Duel Links in ages. Like, I'm waiting for Yuri to come out in Arc 5, but still hasn't from my knowledge. The Metaphys do good, it's just the problem is they require a lot of setup. Like, I wouldn't have this field if it wasn't for what I have. Like, it can get gotten so easily in certain decks. You're running a very Phantom Knight trap build, okay? Like, I know the Fog Blades is like one of the main. I didn't realize this one was. From Yu-Gi-Oh Arc 5. Or Jotary as it was known in English, because I don't think they made a spell properly. The person who used Predaplants. Because so far we have Yuya, Yuta, and Yugo in what was it, Duel Links. We're missing the fourth member. If I've missed him, I'm gonna be annoyed. I've been keeping an eye on Duel Links, like on the actual website, and from what I know, he still isn't in the game. Because they posted like an anniversary picture of everything in the game, from my knowledge, at one point. And he wasn't there. I'm gonna have to load up Duel Links again, aren't I? I'll do it tonight. Oh, this might be game. I'm gonna have to check now. Re-release it. Well, I can tally isn't. Oh, parents are good. Thank you for the game, though. GG. From what I can tell, he isn't in the game. Like, he had a short appearance in like a cutscene for Yugo's one, I think. But he's not actually playable yet, from my knowledge. But yeah, I'm waiting for him to come out. I need to play Duel Links more, because otherwise I'm gonna fall behind. I got put off though. They brought out Infinite without their main card. Like, literally, Feast without level 6 is evil. I don't understand. And then they limited Feast and Banishment to 1. Like, okay, that's insulting. I know it's an overpowerful card, but still. Oh, what are we doing for time? Probably gonna have to end at 10:30ish, so we've got a little bit of time left. Let me see, how many gems do I have at the moment? Oh. I know! What's the point of bringing Infinite to the game? It's like, they brought out every card except the level 6, so you can't do Double Decatron level 6 monster with the Feast. So that's a nerf on its own. And then, I mean, I don't know if they've brought it out since, I doubt it. And then, of course, they limited Banishment to 1. I'm noting the fact it wasn't even the build, like, we didn't have, what was it, Imagination or the Fusion at that point either. And I haven't been on for like a year or something now. I need to update it and play more of it. But yeah, it's crazy. But it happens. It happens. I'm hoping when I go back to it, it will be a bit better, but at the same time, like we got that whole rush duel thing added to it, but I don't like that game mode, so I'm just not playing any of it. Too boring of a game mode. I do need to edit this deck. I kind of ran out of UR stuff because of making my deck for the Chaos Cup last week. But I need to craft... I need to craft triple of this time-tearing one Gamite. I just never really liked it. I mean, even the anime, like, I watched a few episodes of it, but didn't really, stick, if you know what I mean. And I was watching the sub as well, like, yeah, I just don't like it that much. Like, I'll probably have to play it, like, on the length one, but I just don't like it that much. Oh, man. Yeah. Either way, I think the most exciting thing that I'm looking forward to with Duel Links is the fact that, what was it, Arc 5, Arc V, or whatever it's called, and V-Reigns and stuff, all of them are very into the story of what the world is. And, of course, with Yuya, Yuta, and Hugo back, hopefully Yuri will be back at some point, but also maybe the original form of Zark might be. I mean, noting the fact that we had the Supreme King and Jaden Singh being separate, we might get an evil Zark in his normal state, not in his Yuya-fied state. So, I need to get back into playing it more. Is anyone else wanting a duel? If not, I'll do one more ranked, maybe. I don't know. Definitely. And guess who has the whole set physical? I do. I'm still enamored by the fact that Yuri blasted Sora out of the building. Oh man. The ending was a bit iffy, like a lot of people didn't like the ending of the manga, but at the same time I'm just like, it's got time shenanigans in. And memory shenanigans, like, But still, I really like the manga a lot for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5. To the point where I picked it up physical, so I got the cards and the manga. Anyway, I think I don't have number 7 up because I think it's in my bag of books. I ran out of room on my shelf for it. Time travel is crazy. It makes it go, topsy-turvy. Saki, you know what you blame there? It's called blaming the computer for that one. I started late because my laptop decided it wanted to update itself. I'm like... I'll tell you the story. So, I noticed earlier in the day that it wanted an update. And I normally wait a bit for the update because I don't want an update to break my computer. So... I was like, okay, let's delay it a week, do what I normally do, let it update a week later, yeah? Perfectly reasonable, right? Waiting, a week to make sure if there's any issues with the update, for them to be resolved before I update. Oh yeah, so I was there in the 900 too, yeah, definitely. So yeah, did that. Went to restart my laptop. And it was like, oh no, it had the update screen on. I was like, are you kidding me? I've delayed the update. Why are you installing updates? And it did a BIOS update and a firmware update. Now, of course, that took a bit of time, which delayed my stream starting, which is one thing, but when I saw the BIOS update, I was like, oh no. Because last time it did a BIOS update, it actually broke something on my laptop. I have no clue, like I said. I have the option to delay updates, not stop them. And apparently even delaying the update apparently must have already downloaded something for the BIOS. So either way, it updated the BIOS, and last time I updated the BIOS, it broke something. So I was like, oh no, please don't break it again. So, my computer booted up, and I pressed the kill switch for the webcam because it's on, or I keep it on, so it's like, the camera's off basically, and it's stuck on. It broke again, so now I can't turn my webcam on. It is stuck with the kill switch turned on because of the BIOS update. And this I always leave it off. Like, I have the kill switch on, except when I'm doing streaming with the 3D model. So, this is the funny thing. I actually worked out how to fix it last time. But, of course, when I read up online, people said, oh, it's the BIOS. Which, I pretty much confirmed myself that was the cause anyway. And then they were like, take it to a repair shop and remove the battery for 10 seconds and then put it back together. So I was like, well, there's a cheaper option to doing that. It's called letting the battery run dry. So now, at some point in the next day or so, I'm going to have to leave my laptop to basically drain of all its power, which is very difficult to do. Last time I did that, which actually worked on fixing it, it went down to 10%, then forcefully shut down at 10%. So, I don't know if it's going to work this time. I hope it works this time. I left it, and for a good while after, like a good 2 hours of it being in that state with no battery plugged in and all that. And then I went back onto it for a stream and the button was working, so it means I do have to let it run dry again, but I'm more annoyed at the fact that this is the second time. I'm presuming it's a HP BIOS thing, since that's the make of my computer, has caused something to break. And it means they also didn't fix it during the last BIOS update, because like I said, the last BIOS update caused the same issue that's caused now with this one. So it means they never fixed it. But yeah. Let's just say, not a good day in relation to that. It's like, delaying the stream was one thing, breaking my laptop is another. From a mandatory BIOS update. Honestly, that's the problem I got. HP has been the most reliable for me. Like, I did have a Dell laptop, which was given me as part of my uni. That thing literally has a hard drive error on it, caused by itself. It thinks the hard drive is, it's trash. So it's like, the hard drive is running below performance recommendations. It's trash. Get a new one, and locks me out of everything. So Dell is on my bad books. HP is the only thing that I've actually used for many years on things and actually works properly. Anyway, we'll do one more duel. Honestly. But yeah. I have been trying to get my old desktop up running, hoping to do kind of like a split stream thing where I play Genshin on that and stream record on my laptop type thing. I don't know if that's even a possible thing to do, but it's something I've been looking into. Either way, but at the same time, computers. If they go wrong and it's someone else's, you're more likely to be able to do, fix it. If it's my computer, it makes me worried to how, and then too worried to try and fix it. But like I said, I have fixed this issue before, and hopefully the whole letting the battery run to 0 will work again. I don't know. I need to work out how to do that. I do want to do phone games, because I do have some that I play a lot of. The problem is, the built-in one with the computer has got a big time delay. So, like, for example, one of the games I play are rhythm games. It would mean that I wouldn't be able to. And also, if I have headphones plugged in, it goes to the headphones, not the computer. So, it would be basically, if I didn't have headphones plugged into the phone, it would be coming through the desktop audio and the audio output for the thing itself. I need to work out how to do it. I know Softring streams phone games, but like I don't know how he does it. It's something I need to ask around. Anyway, yeah, what's up? Join the queue. This will be the last game today, I think. So let's close the queue. I mean, I know Google Play Store have like a what do you call it? A PC beta, but not all phone games work. From my knowledge, like I think Arknights is the only phone game I have that's technically part of that. But other than that, it's like rhythm games don't work on it. Because of course I'd have to somehow play a rhythm game on my laptop. But yeah. Either way. And I know there are like, I think apps that work like across networks and stuff, but I'm very security driven. Which game? Hashtag me. I'll note it down. I have a small issue of phone space at the moment. But I'll have a look into it. It's like the problem I've got is the fact that phone space just seems to be... I streamed it like a week ago. Okay, I'll have a look into it. But yeah, it's like... One phone is pretty much running out of space to the point where I'm having to uninstall stuff at this point. And then the other one, even though it's got a larger internal, it's also got larger games on it. So I'm trying not to install as many. But still, it happens. Yeah, I'll have a look into it. And like I said, phone games is something I do want to stream, and I also want to try like streaming PlayStation 2 games at some point, because I do have a PlayStation 2. But it's just trying to set it up. And I've also got a PlayStation 3 and 4, but I don't have as many games on those. It's like I have some old, like, what was it, Black Ops 2, Infinite Warfare for PlayStation 4, Digimon games on the PlayStation 4, I think. Hatsune games on both, you know. I have it set up, like, I've got it set up to the point where I can probably bring it up at some point. But at the same time, from what I know, I can't record the PlayStation 3 because of the stupid thing that they have built in for some reason. So I'm probably going to remove that from the actual system. I mean, you say that, but at the same time, if you get like a modded like DS to be able to record the screen, then that's just as bad in their eyes. It's one of those annoying things at the moment when it comes to gaming. It's also the reason why I don't pick up many new ROMs. Ooh, what does that do? Ooh, an Altergaster? Yeah, feel free to follow me, Buff Knight. You running a Ultra set or? I haven't seen that card before. Well, that's the thing. It's like even if you had a console for them, like it's getting a modded console so you can record the screen is extremely difficult these days, and even then, it's like technically against the terms as well. Like, you know, it's crazy. Is that the difficulty increase one? I can never remember. There are so many, like, ones. No, it's not. There are so many ROM hacks these days, it's hard to keep up with them. Okay. Since I can't do anything else. Yeah. I mean, I know the DS had a mod to allow to record fifths. But it's one of those hardware mods, you have to like disassemble it, shove stuff inside. I've heard of Uranium, the Pokemon Uranium one. I know Prism one was pretty good, but of course they actually got hit, like, with this. They got slapped by Nintendo for that one. I think Uranium did too, didn't it? Get a nice slap by Nintendo. Yeah. Like, it's one of those things. It's like, yeah, I can understand they want to protect their property, but at the same time, like, older games or fan-made ones don't affect their bottom line very much, and even then, if it did, it's their own fault for not making good games. Yeah, I never picked it up myself, but from what I heard, it was pretty good. The Infinite Fusion thing I might actually pick up though, because that one seems to be fairly popular. And I almost considered getting that 3DS emulator at one point, but I was a bit iffy about it, especially since I didn't know how best to get 3DS games, especially since I don't have a modded 3DS. But the best way to get 3DS games without going illegal is getting them off your own games, but... because you've got loads of back row set? I'm not questioning why you're running some of this stuff. But then again, I haven't played Poltergeist in forever. But then again, you're a back row deck. Yeah, doesn't really matter too much about the 3DS emulator thing, because that got slapped by Nintendo recently, didn't it? Oh, I thought it got slapped. It was another one.
Heart of the cards, guide me.
Wait, what? I don't have a clue what you did. I'm more shocked about seeing the synchro now. I'm a little sad it got slapped, but because emulators technically aren't illegal. Oh, wasn't it? I didn't even know that. It's just, I know it was like, you know, Nintendo said it was promoting piracy, but at the same time, it's like, emulators aren't illegal, yet Nintendo still backhanded the, was it the Switch emulator? which in turn dominoed affected into the 3DS emulator because it's owned by the same people. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah. Oh, supposedly the 3DS emulator is still available because people have made backups of all of it. Hello, Suffering. Yeah, this is the last duel of the day too, so you're very late. Oh, I know. Like, what's it called? The Wii U 3DS online server, so like the GTS for Pokemon and stuff, that'll be gone sometime next month. But of course, the preservationists have gone crazy. They've gone bring up Pretendo to the service. So basically, how do you put it? It basically will give you the service back if you set up your DNS right or something. But yeah, it's crazy. It's like, honestly, I'm surprised Nintendo didn't get a backlash for announcing the 3DS shop closure. Like, when Sony said they were going to close down, what was it, the PSP, PS Vita, and PlayStation 3 shops, there was backlash. Extreme backlash to that idea. To the point, you know, well, people knew it was coming for the PlayStation Vita stuff and too. To the point where they actually backed out, and I believe the Vita and PlayStation 3 stores are still up for the time being. Wow, it's still not weak enough. Oh, I got honest. Stephanie's not off second. What does this do? Oh, well, yeah. I guess so, but at the same time, like, the Sony-related stuff, like, people probably knew a little bit anyway, you know? But the problem is, when they did do that announcement, they didn't realise mentally that people were still creating, what do you call it? People were still creating games for the PS Vita, basically, and they didn't have any prior knowledge. They were just told, oh, it's gone in 4 or 5 months. So, luckily enough, they reversed it. And from my knowledge, it's still up. I haven't heard anything since. Yeah. I think the main issue with that is, like, the backwards compatibility was amazing. Like, you know, 3DS games could play DS games. The original DS could play, you know, Game Boy games, and so on and so on. The problem is, they've gone now into the habit of remaking games with very little effort and selling them at top dollar, you know? Oh, and that too, yeah. I wish, I wish. Like, when I heard about the, what was it? That trashy handheld that they brought out for the PlayStation 4. I was like, are you kidding me? I still have my Vita. I have both my Vitas because I've got an original Vita that was my main Vita, and then I got a Japanese Vita, or I should say PS Vita Lite, for Japanese games on. The one thing I do want to get a hold of is a PS TV eventually. Like, I would love a PS TV, but at the same time, I don't think we're gonna get that anytime soon. The only thing I've ever broken was I broke my Game Boy when I was a kid. I got it back fixed, luckily, I think. Or at least I think it was that one. Oh, I just tripped down to my cards. Things are so expensive this day. Like, eventually I might get a PlayStation 4, but the problem is there is nothing that I want in relation, like, not PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Like, I'll eventually, probably need to get a PlayStation 5 eventually if a Hatsune game comes out specifically for it, you know? Like, if there was a dedicated, like, game coming out for it that's not available anywhere else. But at the moment, I just don't see much point. Yeah, do a subathon! Actually, there's a few, like, do a subathon for your anniversary, do it for your birthday as well, and then, what is it? It's September, there's like a subathon, September month, which I missed out on last year. So you can set like a monthly subathon type goal system for that. Anyway. That's it for today. Lots of talking. Or a karaoke stream. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, things to go over. Like I said, I'm gonna have to fix my laptop. Make it go down to 0 charge to fix this stupid thing with the BIOS again. GG, yeah. So, gonna have to fix my laptop. I don't know if I'm gonna have time tomorrow, so I'm probably not gonna stream Monday or something so I can get, like, have a full day to let the laptop run out of charge for a good 7 hours or something. I have no clue. So hopefully that'll get fixed on that. The other thing I wanted to mention, for those who know, what was it, last week or the week before, we hit 15 subs for the month somehow with the sub goal, so we did a chat in the stream about what to do, and of course the results were to do a spin the wheel, and the results of that spin the wheel are in the Discord server. I made a small little video, I guess, of 2 minutes long of me actually spinning the wheel and stuff. So if you want to see what the results are, go there. I can't think. My voice can't go too high, unfortunately. Like, eventually I might have to do a karaoke stream or some kind of cover song, but I will warn you, like, I cannot hit high notes. No. Maybe eventually, but I've not played Coward. Anyway, but yeah, you can check the results in the post box, in the suggestion box. Feel free to watch the video or skip to the point where the actual results are. It's up to you. It'll be sometime next week or the week after. I haven't fully worked it out yet. It depends on how the schedules work out. Noted the fact that next week there's a Splatfest weekend. I'll probably have to do it the week after, but it's trying to fit everything in. I hate it when, like, I love Splatfest, but they take up both days on the Saturday and Sunday, which means one less stream for something else, if you know what I mean. Or 2 less streams of something else. But that's what happens when there's limited time events on. Also, I don't know, I didn't realize this, but apparently the live stream for Honkai Star Rail 2.1 was out today. I was out all day, so I didn't watch it. I believe the codes are online, so I need to remember to use them after stream. And we'll be checking out that Star Rail video, not next time, it'll probably be next time that we stream Star Rail. But I'm not streaming Star Realm next week. I'm gonna have to double check when the next update comes out, because I wasn't planning to stream Star Realm next week, thinking I'd have a week gap. But noting the fact that the what's it called, the special live stream came out today on a Saturday instead of a Friday, it's you know. Oh yeah, there's also the challenge as well. I've noted that down, the Gen 8 challenge. As always, we'll start the next challenge once we've completed the Gen 8 challenge. I still need to finalize the result, like my ranking for last time. So I did the ranking, but I didn't do the full merge ranking because honestly, it's getting so long that it's murdering my brain every time. So I need to do that first. So that might be next week or the week after too. It will be coming though. I do have it noted down. We won't be missing out on it. But the Gem 9 one will be added to the challenge goals once we finish the Gen 8 one and finish doing the Gen 7 one. Ugh. Brain melt. Anyway, tomorrow we'll be streaming some Digimon World Next Order at 6 PM GMT. Is it GMT? Oh. It's gonna get to the point where it's BST again. I think that's a couple of weeks away. Yeah, it's at the end of March. So yeah, GMT. We'll be continuing the role of defeating some Royal Knights, hopefully. We managed to defeat quite a few Royal Knights last time we played Digimon World Next Order, so hopefully we'll do some more good. And defeat a few more. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say. Next week's schedule will be posted tomorrow, hopefully, so you'll know what's happening next week. Hopefully I can get my laptop fixed before I next stream a PC game, because otherwise I'd have to use my PNG model. But yeah, hopefully it all works out. I'll try and focus on the laptop Monday as the plan, I think. Let it completely drain. Hopefully that'll fix it. Anyway, let's go find someone to raid. Okay, who's online? We have... Oh, there's quite a few online. Oh, Scotty Snake's streaming. We'll go raid him. Let's go hear the raid messages. For those who are following, and for those who have subs. I'm also going to link up my socials. I actually hit, what was it, 169 subscribers on YouTube the other day, which is crazy. And of course, let's go and raid. So, Scotty Snack, who is playing Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel at the moment. Oh, dear, they're gonna lie down, I think. Hopefully not. Oh, cross fingers, but here is the username. Here is the username just in case, okay? So copy and paste that. Well, I'll say copy and paste. If you get left behind, copy and paste that and join us, okay? I hate it when the raid leaves people behind, but sometimes Twitch be like that. Okay. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. As said, we'll be streaming some Digimon World Next Order tomorrow at 6 PM GMT. So I hope you join in for that. And yeah. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Bye all!